4 tonight, just 2 points. Take you to Madison Square Garden. LeBron on a mission right now, Sekou. He's got 19 first-half points. He's tied for his second highest scoring first half of a season. 19 on 8 of 10. But the Knicks giving the Lakers all sorts of trouble right now.
I need it. Under
2 minutes to go, second quarter, Sekou. 46-46. The Knicks have just tied it up. A bucket from Elfrid Payton. And we're tied right now with 1:45 to go. LeBron currently on the bench. Let's go into our film room. Check back in with Brendan Haywood. B-Wood, LeBron came into the night 66 points away from becoming the third all-time leading scorer in NBA history. He's got a shot at this point, 19 right now. Still time to play in the first half.
He does have a shot. It'll be a little bit of a long shot, but he's got off on the right foot tonight. Really started off strong, 19 early points. Shooting great from the field, 8 for 10. So LeBron James got off to an early start. Some of it was in transition. Some of it was just him being LeBron James, being better than everybody else. But let's take a look at how he got off to this special start to this game against the New York Knicks. You see LeBron right here, not just hanging out on the perimeter. Nice tip out by JaVale McGee, gives them a second chance. Anthony Davis, great pass, and LeBron doing what he does, getting right down the lane for the easy layup and one style. Now here's more LeBron James, quick isolation. He realized Taj Gibson on an island, cannot guard him, goes into his dribble game, real nice step back jumper, bang, knocks down to 3. And this play right here was actually made by Avery Bradley. Excellent screen set by Avery Bradley on the Morris twin. Braun pops out, knocks down the 3, putting that jumper on display, letting everybody in Madison Square Garden see what he's working with. And now a little bit of good defense, runs out. Anthony Davis, excellent pass on the look ahead. LeBron James, 17th year, I can't tell, still got that pop to play above the rim. But we got some more highlights for you in a different game. Dennis Schroeder putting on a show. He's been had some incredible highlights in this first half. Watch Schroeder come down, nice crossover, reads the defense and pause it right here. Oh, look at the fancy pass to Mike Muscala in between the legs. Schroeder getting absolutely filthy with the dime, but he's not done. He is not done. Hey, Sekou, you want to see a dead body? Look at Markelle Fultz right there getting dropped. Get up, Mr. Fultz. There's nothing down there. Schroeder, once again, all types of highlights. No one can stay in front of him. He's dancing, he's crossing over, he's driving to the basket. Dennis Schroeder actually having a very good game also. When we talk about this OKC team, a lot of times we talk about Chris Paul, we talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We got to start mentioning this guy right here. I know Markelle Fultz won't forget him.
Well, right now, OKC on a 14-5 run, B-Wood. We'll check back in with you and that game in a moment. I want to show you what's happening around the NBA right now. There are massive runs happening that we're going to take you live to and show you. At the half right now, Boston ends it on a 23-2 run. 23-2 run, and Boston leads it 58-44 right now. Elsewhere around the NBA, as I mentioned, a big run by the Bulls, 11-3. Chicago right now leads Minnesota, who is reeling, 34-21. The Thunder on that 14-5 run. The Rockets on a 13-4 run right now. Rockets getting some good performance out of James Harden early on here. We're going to take you live to the biggest moments of the night as they happen live. Miami is our next stop right now, where the Washington Wizards are in town. Heat on a 9-0 run. And it's time for Eric Reed and John Crotty to grab the mic live on Crunch Time.
Kendrick Nunn misses. Scott Brooks on the 94 Rockets championship team. Played 10 years with 6 different teams in the NBA. Here's Butler going to work in the paint. Puts it home. Jimmy Butler. So professional in the way he attacks his job on a nightly basis. 8 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds.
So much of an impact on the game despite not scoring a lot. If you think about it, between his scoring and the assisting with 7 assists, he's just getting everybody involved and having a huge imprint.
Well, Miami's built their lead to 20, 64-44 with 1:57 left in the second quarter. The Heat have outscored the Wizards in this period, 34-17.
They're taking care of business, Eric. They came out of the gate with the right disposition. We've seen them like this at home in first quarters and putting pressure and just coming so hard at opposing teams and hitting them so hard in the face right away, and they put them on their heels.
Duncan Robinson committed the last Heat foul, but up 20. Miami has the rock, but not for, oh my. The popcorn just went flying. That's popcorn, all right.
That is. That's a courtside seats. What that is right here. Uh-oh.
The dad did a nice job. One hand on the phone, the other protecting his daughter. Good use of the offhand. Oh, that's a bucket for Jordan McRae. McRae has 7 points. Former D-League All-Star back in 2016. His first team All-G League last year. Oh, Butler. You see him read the defense. Saw a slower player in Mahinmi on him. He blew past for the score and the Mahinmi foul.
And a great change of pace. This is a hesitation move. You keep it in the same hand. You freeze the defense. And Mahinmi gets stuck in between. And then Jimmy takes off the wrong foot there. So the shot blocker, Mahinmi, couldn't time up trying to block it. It's just clever all the way around. Jimmy uses his body so well. And you know, he looks so good handling the ball. You forget he's physical. He's rugged. He's 6'7", 230 pounds. He can get into a big like Mahinmi and lean on him a bit and be able to finish at the basket.
So Mahinmi and Beal both have 3 fouls. Looking down their bench, 2 injured players, along with John Wall, Mo Wagner, and their rookie, Rui Hachimura, who's probably going to be out another few weeks with a groin injury. Same for Wagner with an ankle.
I think the most underrated move in the game is the hesitation move. People talk about the crossover, the spin maybe, but that hesitation is such a simple move, but changing speed is one of the best ways to beat quicker, aggressive players.
It's a 21-point lead.
We'll go back out to Miami in a bit. Let's update you on what's happening in Detroit tonight. No Andre Drummond. Here's Derrick Rose. He's got 16 points, 7 assists, 7:05 to play third quarter. Detroit leads Sacramento by 10. Philadelphia and Toronto. Sixers have lost 14 in a row in the regular season in this building. Tobias Harris, he's hit 3 from downtown, 5 of 11 from the field, leading the way with 14 points. Philadelphia leads it by 4. In New York, it's been the LeBron James show, but hey, here's Anthony Davis contributing. AD's got 11 in the first 2 quarters of play. He's 3 of 6. LeBron has 19 points on 8 of 10 shooting, but the Knicks and Lakers are tied at 48 at the break. Jason Tatum has had a sensational first half for the Celtics. 21 points over the first 2 quarters on 9 of 14. He's hit 3 from downtown, add in 7 rebounds and 3 assists for Tatum. They lead Memphis 58-44 at the half. James Harden hit his first 3-pointer of the night, and also he's got a couple of dunks. The really short-handed Nuggets having trouble right now with the Rockets. 35-28 after 1. We'll get you back out there in a couple of moments. In Orlando, Nerlens Noel getting the start. Nerlens Noel playing really well tonight for OKC. He's in double figures. It's 87-82. Noel has 14 points and 6 rebounds. Zach LaVine, he's got 7 points. Minnesota committed 9 first-quarter turnovers, and despite shooting the ball really well, trail it 35-26. Zach against his former squad. Well, it's not only Zion and Brandon Ingram, but hey, there is going to be another team on the court tonight, Sekou.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the Zion show.
I know, that's what I thought, right? But it'll be LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs who have won back-to-back games. Lonzo Ball been playing some good basketball, dealing with a bit of a hip injury this season, but overcoming that. San Antonio and New Orleans, all eyes on that. Plus 11 other games. Updates and showing you the biggest moments of the night as they happen live. Come on back. It's crunch time on a Wednesday till the end of the night right here on NBA TV.
Blocking, but alters so many. Now has 13 for the game. Elfrid Payton has played with excellent pace tonight. Gets it inside. Gibson, beautiful feed. That's Payton's 6th assist.
Remember, Gibson opened the game 4 consecutive hoops.
He's now 5 for 5, Gibson is. Avery Bradley from downtown and goes over the backboard. Gibson has now made 28 of his last 34 shots from the field.
We'll get you back out to Madison Square Garden in a couple of moments for LeBron and AD against the Knicks. Let's get an update from Orlando. SGA, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Oklahoma City leads Orlando 107-98. In Boston, Celtics have won 7 straight against the Grizzlies. Here's Marcus Smart. 69-51, Celtics in control. Tatum has 21. Toronto and Philadelphia. It's a tight game. Philadelphia was up by as many as 14. Fred VanVleet, he's got 10 points. and the Raptors now lead it by 2. We'll get you back out there in a couple of moments. James Harden, remember 1 of 17 from downtown the other night? Well, he's only taken 2 threes tonight. Harden. Now to Capella. He's got 8 points. Capella's got 8 points. Harden's got 14 points. Russ has got 12 points. Houston leads it 52-36. Zion warming up. You saw it live here on Crunch Time a couple of moments ago. He's about 40 minutes away from tipping off in his first ever NBA regular season game. We'll update you with buckets. And check out the heat on Zion's feet. Has he got some of that Duke blue going on tonight? Is that what we're seeing here? No, we're not seeing anything. No, there they go. He was walking in with the Duke blue ones. This is what Jordan Brand has supplied for game number 1 tonight.
Little Mardi Gras action, a little Goldie action for him on the debut. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Updates from Zion in New Orleans and everything else happening on this 12-game night. We'll continue with that next on Crunch Time, presented by Taco Bell.